I never shall yield till we come face to face, till we come face to face.
Les Misérables is one of the top musicals ever, in my opinion, and based on the audience responses and the ticket sales, there's a lot of people who agree with me. Fantastic show. There are movies made on it as well. And there are also some really good economics lessons. Several songs highlight economics lessons in this musical. Today I'm going to talk about the song Stars, sung by Javert, and the lessons it provides to us on what's known as income elasticity and specifically inelastic demand. Let's go to the clip. We'll be right back then to talk about the economics lessons. We'll go to the clip right now.
Out in the darkness, a fugitive running, fallen from God, fallen from grace. God be my witness, I never shall yield till we come face to face, till we come face to face. He knows his way in the dark, mine is the way of the Lord. Those who follow the path of the righteous shall have their reward. And if they fall as Lucifer fell, the flames, the soul. Stars in your multitudes, scarce to be counted, filling the darkness with order and light. You are the sentinels, silent and sure, keeping watch in the night, keeping watch in the night. You know your place in the sky, you hold your course and your aim, and each in your season returns and returns, and is always the same. And if you fall as Lucifer fell, you fall in flames. And so it must be, for so it is written on the doorway to paradise, that those who falter and those who fall must pay the price. Lord, let me find him, that I may see him, safe behind bars. I will never rest till then. This I swear by the stars.
Okay, absolutely fantastic song. So Javert says, he will never rest until death to capture Jean Valjean. He clearly wants to capture him badly, right? If you're saying there is absolutely nothing that could stop him from pursuing this fugitive. I say fugitive, he technically is, of course. But, in Javert's eyes, Valjean is evil, and it's the sole goal of his life to do this. Under no circumstances is he going to yield. This is a really good example of what we would call inelastic demand. So demand for something is inelastic if the price changing doesn't have much of an impact. Here, Valjean is so wanted by Javert that Javert, it doesn't matter the price. It could be really inexpensive or easy to capture him. It could be very difficult to capture him. It doesn't matter. Javert is going to do whatever it takes to hunt down Jean Valjean. He has an inelastic demand for capturing Valjean. Normally, when we talk about inelastic demand for products, we're talking about prices and how prices might change. Monetary prices, not an opportunity cost and how much time it might take. There are some products where price changes don't affect things very much. And often this will depend on the share of the budget that goes to something. For example, I've never really known my entire life, how much does a thing of salt cost? And I've bought salt before. I do a fair amount of the grocery shopping in our family. I bought salt before, but I don't know what it costs because we spend so little on it over time, right? It's not really a concern. I'm gonna just buy salt. The price could double, and I'm gonna keep buying the exact same amount of salt that we buy. That's a low share of the budget. The other way that a product would have an inelastic demand is if there really are very few substitutes for it. One area where our family's been hit budget-wise with inelastic demand, those who know me know I drink more Diet Coke than I probably should, and it might be my number one vice where I enjoy. That's my morning caffeine, and the price for soda has gone up dramatically in the past couple of years. But for me, caffeinated soda, sure, there are substitutes. I could try to switch to coffee, but it's not that great of a substitute. Our household demand for Diet Coke is quite inelastic. There just aren't the substitutes for it. A little bit more serious one, like if energy prices change, okay, people might cut down a little bit, but you still need heat and, potentially, depending where you live, air conditioning for your place of residence. So you're still going to use some even if there's pretty dramatic price changes. So the percentage change in the quantity that's demanded, you will not see as big of a change there as the percentage change in the price when you have inelastic demand. So Valjean illustrates really perfectly inelastic demand in this case. A lot of real-world examples where products have an inelastic demand as well. My name's Matt Rosu. I enjoy making videos that are fun and accessible, often using pop culture. This is part of a series on economic lessons from Broadway musical show tunes. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please click like and subscribe, and you will get notified when the next ones come out. And I look forward to seeing you in the next video.